Look at that thing. So we're doing a film of Old Town Savannah, and we filmed this thing coming underneath the bridge. I might clip that on the beginning of this, but if I don't, look at this. Look how close to the edge all of those containers are. Is that amazing or what?
It's so massive and imposing.
I know. He's having fun with the tourists, which is us. But look at that, just stacked right to the edge and then all the way through. And that tugboat is really doing some pushing. See how he's got the rope onto it so he can try to slow him down or try to keep control of it. But he's right up against it and doing some pushing to make sure he doesn't drift aside.
Who were waving.
Yeah. Are they waving?
They were waving.
That's as far as I can zoom in with this phone, guys. A couple of workers. They're just about to take a long journey across the ocean. So these guys are heading out to sea from Savannah, Georgia.
No, he's waving.
So, oh yeah, check it out. And there's the bridge up above. Let's see if we can catch anybody up there. I can't see anybody up there right now. Yeah, it didn't look like it was going as fast as we got it coming close. But it just amazes me how they go right to the edge of the ship with these containers and how high they stack them. And they're out at sea rocking like this. And a lot of times they'll lose a lot of these containers out at sea.
Never been this close to one of these.
So all of these containers, yeah, neither have I. I don't think I've been this close to one that's been going through. So look at that tugboat. He's got a line. It looks like it might be even just pulling him. But he's got his engines running. You can see from the back that he's got his engines running. But yeah, going to Hong Kong. So they'll probably go down through the Panama Canal. And look how wide that is. Isn't that crazy? How many containers are heading over? They'll go probably down through the Panama Canal and then out to China with that, out to Hong Kong. But every one of these containers has an EPIRB, which stands for Emergency Pulsating Beacon, I do believe. Electronic Pulsating Beacon. And that way, when they go overboard, that's for two reasons. One, and not the most important one, is to find the containers later if they choose to go and get them. But the main one is when these containers fall off the ship, folks, they are in the shipping channels floating about 10 to 20 feet under the surface. And so you don't want to run into them with the ship as you're going through.
Wow.
So they have electronic devices on these ships that show them where all the containers are beeping out in the ocean in front of them, and they can kind of circumvent them if they can, try to avoid them so they don't hit them. I ran into a guy that was his job for a living, was to put EPIRBs or rebattery them or whatever he was doing in shipping containers. And he had gone out to the ocean and saw what they're like when they're in the water and stuff like that, part of his job. But I thought that was it's funny when you ask somebody, what do you do for a living? He goes, I put EPIRBs in storage containers. I'm
So
like,
it looks
what
like this tugboat back here is trying to slow him down and control his trajectory from back here.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of goes to the left and pulls him a little bit or something, or that line.
Because that line was loose for a second, then it tightened up.
Gotcha. Very interesting.
It's just so huge.
Yep.
That's just a giant thing. Giant object.
Giant object.
Giant.
Look at how many storage containers are on that thing. Holy mackerel. Talk about inner commerce there. Hey, if you like our videos, please check them out at our channel right there. We'll put another video right here, probably this video of downtown Savannah. That's where we're at, Savannah, Georgia right now, guys. And that one's heading out to sea. Please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.